Happy Sunday, y'all. I have been asleep all day. I am getting ready to make me some content. Oh my goodness. I'm getting ready to edit content. Well, not make. Well, same thing. Edit, make, whatever. But put some content together that I got from last night. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with the rest of my evening. Some laundry. I don't know. Might do some laundry. But today I just decided to rest. I actually was not even gonna come live, so I'm probably not gonna stay on here long. Um, I accepted this challenge with my sisters. So hey Gamma, girl, I'm coming out here getting my live in. It's probably gonna be 5 minutes, but I'm doing it because today actually wasn't even gonna go live. Maybe I'll go live. I might go on the other platforms. But yeah, I'm holding myself accountable for if I don't go on every single platform, that I at least go on one. So I chose YouTube today to come over here. And I might do TikTok later. It just depends on how I feel. TikTok lives, what I have noticed about doing lives over there, you have to stay on extremely long. And I need to be walking with her. Well, she walking her dog. I need to be out there. But what I've noticed with TikTok lives, you gotta stay on long. Like you gotta be on for a little time. And Gamma said challenge strong. Yes, I've been resting hours quick too and back to chilling. Yeah, I'm probably gonna give each, if I do all three, I'm gonna do a quick little 10 minutes in and out. But yeah, what I noticed about TikTok live is you gotta stay on there like really long for your people to start coming in, because over there they kind of like come in and out or whatever. Like um and Gamma, you can let the trolls, like you don't even have to take them off. You could just let them be on here today, because I ain't gonna be on long. So let them come in and troll and say whatever, they don't care. But yeah, I don't have time to be over there long like that today because I need to edit some content. I got a lot of clips from last night, from date night. It was so fun. My man take me on some good dates. That was so fun though. I didn't even know that he got that show. If y'all don't know, Drewski is like one of the he's like one of the Instagram, I would consider him like one of the Instagram comedians or whatever, that basically Instagram and leveraged it, to blow up. I was telling my sister today, because he announced that at the end of the show last night. He was like, man, thank y'all for being here tonight, Atlanta. Y'all know we started this on Instagram or whatever. So he went from Instagram to the arena. Like, do y'all hear that? Like, everybody always trying to make it like social media is so bad, or the internet is so bad. Like, it's how you use it. I tell my students that all the time. I always come on here and tell y'all this. It's how you use it. And I was pointing out to my sister, I said, people that, consider themselves comedians and they ain't even went there. Like, they hadn't even, made it that big or whatever, but they act like they are. They act like they so big and act like they a celebrity and this and that. But that man literally used Instagram, leveraged it, and now he at the arena. Hey Abdul, hey nephew. Can we go grocery shopping tomorrow? Y'all looks having fun. We were having fun. Yes, Gamma say, everyone, welcome to the channel. Yes. Thank you, BMO. I appreciate it. Oh, I was just talking about this comedian on Instagram. But yeah, like, you can never underestimate the power of social media. Like, you really can't. You don't know who watching you. That's another reason why, which I have said on here most times, That's another reason why I don't entertain some people. That's another reason why I don't entertain certain situations, because you don't never know who watching you. Like, you don't never know who's watching you. I email that I received from this really big podcast or whatever. And this is my thing, y'all. People write me all the time to interview me and stuff like that. I just don't be knowing what's real and what's not or whatever. But this person or a podcast, I did write them back or whatever. So I'm just gonna see where it goes. You know, like, that's all I can do. I don't know if it's real, I don't know if it's fake or whatever, but all I can do is, you know, see if it is or whatever. But you just never know who is watching you. You never know. So you always gotta be mindful of what and who you entertain. Yes, y'all, please hit the like button. We got 12 people in the building. Make sure y'all give me a thumbs up, please. Hit that like button and make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. Let's see. Abdul said it was a video I posted when I saw Bad Boys and it got copyrighted, sadly, but I had one or two in a week and or under a week. That's good. Yeah, my video last night did too, Abdul, but I like when I post videos like that, I don't try to monetize off of them. I don't know if your channel is monetized, but when I'm posting something that I know has music and stuff like that, I just like I just posted just to be posting, like basically just documenting my life, my day to day. Try to get I don't try to get monetization off of it. So when I do go to like concerts and stuff like that and I come on and I share it with y'all, I don't ever go back in and try to monetize that stuff. Because they will give you a copyright or whatever. But yeah, so that was a really good show. And I told my sister, one thing that I like about Drewski, y'all, you could tell he got a good heart. Like, you could just you could feel it off of people or whatever. And I don't care if it's watching somebody through social media and stuff like that. You could just feel when it's a good person. And when you're a good person, God gonna always look out for you. He gonna always cover you. You're gonna always be blessed in any and everything that you do. So even though those were like artists and rappers that I grew up on, it's just like, I don't know, it was good to see them performing, you know, their hits and stuff like that. And they all did so well. Like, I can't name one person that came out there and I was like, oh, this is trash, or this ain't good, or they even performing good. So I looked at that. I told my sister what I took from that show last night. I looked at that like, you know, like him bringing all the old Atlanta rappers and stuff like that out there. It's like you're still, you still putting them in the light. You still shining light on them, which is, you know, amazing to me. Because I feel like with a lot of artists, they feel like they're forgot about. Yes, y'all, membership badges are available. I was gonna let you stay, but try get on somewhere. Um, let's see. Oh, okay, I read what you said. Yes, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to follow me on TikTok, y'all. Let me tell y'all what's going on. So let's do a little life update since I'm on here chatting with y'all, because this is what I'm gonna go there and talk to them about on Facebook too. And because I'm paying for that little verified check every month, I'm getting ready to reach out to tech support about this issue. So y'all, I hit 268,000 followers literally a day ago, day before yesterday. So two days ago. Let's just say Friday, Saturday, Friday, because today's Sunday. Let's just say Friday. So I haven't really been on Facebook like that. Y'all know I'm very transparent about journey. I like to share that with you guys because I just want to be, it's important for me to be transparent for anybody that wants to be a content creator. It's something that you're thinking about doing. I like to share the good, the bad, and the ugly. Let you know there ain't always peaches and cream. So Facebook has been playing with my views for like the last 2 months, right? I've not been over there like that. Hi, Erica. Hey, my girl. Hi, bruh. So I have not been over there like that. Um, I have not really posted any videos on Facebook. Y'all can go look. Like I just ain't been feeling them. Like we beefing or whatever. And I'll still put a poster like I'll come over there and tell my people good morning, because y'all know that's where my community is. So despite what Facebook is doing with my page or whatever they got going on with me or whatever, I'm not gonna take it out on my genuine supporters, my people who really truly support me over there. And that's why I started it. So a lot of my teas are over there, my cyber sisters. So I like to go over there, and check in with them and stuff like that. So, they've been playing with my views for about the last 2 months, really like all of summer or whatever. So last month, I got this pimple right here. Just last month, I made the decision pivot. I was like, you know what, Ambrielle, like you're monetized on 4 platforms, right? You have put in the work. Like you did it. You don't put in the work with the help of God. Y'all know God first in everything that I do. But you don't put in the work and you're monetized on 4 platforms. It don't start and end here for you. You could go to YouTube and, like put in work over there and, make earnings. You can go to TikTok and make earnings. You could go to Instagram and make earnings or whatever. Like you don't have to like stop here or whatever. So I told myself August. So I'm like, you know what? That's right. Let me just go to another platform. I still, hey Yolanda. I was like, I'll still post over here. She said, yay, I see you on the full screen. See, that's one of my cyber sisters. I don't know what I did to get the full screen, girl. I'm still learning saying TikTok. But I just hopped on here. So I was like, okay, let me pivot and go to another platform. So again, like I say, I still check people over there. But for the most part, I've been posting on Instagram and on TikTok, right? And I've been making money over on TikTok. Yay. But let me tell y'all, views, I don't know if they call themselves mad back with me. But y'all, my views, I hit 268,000 on Friday. Now I'm back at 267. So here's the thing, right? And I'm just speaking from, thank you for subscribing, Cynthia. And she said, love from Nigeria. Thank you. So here's the thing. Here's the kicker. We'll make 3 years. So if you lose anywhere between maybe 1 to 5 followers or subscribers, that's that's normal. But when you're losing hundreds, that's not normal. Like that is not normal at all. Can't nobody tell me that that's normal. Like, oh yeah, girl, it's just 100 people don't want to follow you no more. That's not. I've been doing this too long. Okay, like I ain't new to this, so I've been doing it too long. I'm true to it now. I'm 3 years in. And I study, I'm a numbers girl or whatever, which y'all should know because it's posting numbers, whether it be my sales, whether it be my following, whether it be my metrics and my analytics. I'm a number girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just feel like I tell the kids that when I go inside the schools and speak to them, I always tell them, like, even though I'm a content creator or you could consider me a YouTuber or whatever the case may be, baby, you gotta know you gotta be able to multiply, add, and subtract. Okay. My aunt was telling me, let them know, how important that is, even with what you do as a content creator or as a YouTuber, as a vlogger. She was like, when I went to my aunt's, okay, BMO. Anyways, she said when I went to class in particular, she was like, Ambrielle, explain to them the importance of that, why they need their education if they decide to do what you do. Hey, Tanya. Hey, sis. So anyways, like I said, I'm a numbers girl. So I pay attention to stuff like that. I look at it gets so deep for me, y'all. Like I pay attention to my analytics. I pay attention to my metrics and everything. I know, like when Tanya and I went to Detroit, I was able, like I knew right off bat, that's one of my top cities on my page. So I look at that stuff. I know the age range of the people that follow me and support me. I have more, and I don't know if it's because maybe I got an old soul, but I have more older women that support me. You know, anywhere between like 40 and 55 or whatever. That's like my highest, you know, my highest ratio or whatever. So I look at all that stuff. So again, because this for a certain amount of time or a good little bit of time, I know that you're not losing hundreds of followers a day. I don't know what the hell they got going on. Like I said, I don't know if they call themselves, they mad with me because I ain't been over there posting, you know. But something is going on with my page. Also, I was live at my mom's house Friday night, and my cyber sister that is on here, Yolanda, she wasn't able to send me stars, which is another thing. And then, was it 2 months ago, Yolanda, they took away my support badge? Like, they just been gradually taking stuff away from me over there or whatever. So I don't know, and I'm not even discouraged about it or whatever, because like that come with this. That comes with being a content creator. She said, yes, okay. So yeah, about like 2 months ago, they took away my supporters badge for no reason. And they said that because my supporters, one of my cyber sisters texted me and said that the message that it gave her was because the group is not active or something like that. I might not be in my group over here, but baby, my group on Facebook was like, I do different little stuff for them, y'all. Like, and Yolanda can vouch for that. I'll go in there and give them like a class for $5. I'll go in there and I'll give them like free classes. I would go in there and give them like gift cards and stuff. Starbucks gift cards, $5 off of Amazon and stuff like that. Like, it was just different little stuff that I did for my people in my supporters group. Again, I don't really do it much over here on YouTube because I'm still getting familiar with YouTube. But for Facebook, out the gate, I've been doing stuff for them. I even like will let them, you know, take time out of my day, and I'll say, hey y'all, if anybody want to call me a creator and you want to call me, you need help or something like that, I'll be available from 12 to 2. Here's my business line. Call me so we can talk, or whatever you need help with. It could be anything. It could be business structure. It could be credit. It could be bid. Like, whatever I'm knowledgeable in, with anything, any knowledge that I know, I'm willing to share. You know, y'all call me if you need help or whatever. So I do different little type of stuff like that for them. And I guess since they took that away, now I only have to manage one. I'll start doing that stuff over here with my members on YouTube. But I don't know, something is going on or whatever, and it's just crazy. So Instagram, I had reached 92.4K followers. So 92,400 followers. Y'all, every day I was losing 100 followers every single day. Like, every day it was going down 100, 100, 100. To now I'm all the way down to is it 91.8 or something like that? I don't know. Y'all could go look and see or whatever. But anyway, sharing it with y'all because, like I said, that's what I talk about, my journey. And sometimes not always pretty. Sometimes it's not always peaches and cream. So right now I am losing followers on multiple platforms. And like, it is not it's not 1 to 5 followers. It's not 2 to 3. So I know it's something with the platform. So, but my issue with Facebook is the fact that because my page is verified now, I'm just trying to figure out, like, what y'all think. Like, should I just reach out to them? Would y'all do that, or would y'all just not? Because I'm definitely one of those people where I see stuff and I just be like, I'm very nonchalant about shit. Like, my mama and my sister, them, they are always saying how nonchalant I am about, like, and my kids are too. Like, I'm just like a it is what it is type of person. What would y'all do? Like, would y'all reach out to them? Because again, none of this shit was handed to me. You know, like, ain't nobody gave me this. I worked for it. So like, would y'all reach out to them and tell them like, hey, what's going on? Like, are y'all taking my followers or what? Like, what's happening? I don't know. Or would y'all just not care? And to the people that's like, oh, it's not that serious, you know, like, this is how I make money. Okay, I do have a business. You know, I do make it that way too, but this is one of my stream of income, so it is that serious. Oh, Ed, when I'm not selling anything, I just came on here to talk to my people. Instagram is Meta. Yeah, that's what I know. You could say Facebook over here, Yolanda, I think. But yeah, that's what I know. Hey Thug G, happy Sunday, friend. I'm gonna call you my brother. No, Mr. Rick, I have not showered all week. Today is Sunday. So I think I have not showered since last Sunday. So I'm definitely not gonna shower today. I might wait. I don't know. I might wait until like Wednesday or something. I don't know. It just depends. Like, I don't really sweat, so I don't have like an odor or anything. So I might just wait until like the middle of the week and shower. That's what I was on here. I've just been like laying around all day, like just sleep. Okay, let me see what Gamma said. I may have to just get an understanding. It may be something you could fix. That's what I'm wondering, Gamma. Like, I'm like, girl, like when I first started seeing it on Instagram, sis, I was like, I told Cliff, I said, babe, my following is dropping. And he was like, yeah, probably some of the content. Cliff said probably some of the content that you post, he said people probably don't agree with that. I said, oh no. I was like, I get that all the time. And I do, for real. Like, y'all, I get people unfollowing me all the time because of my content, but it's never hundreds. Like, it's, mind you, like I said, I've been doing this for a long time. I'm always looking at my numbers, like my analytics and stuff like that. So I pay attention, and I've even posted it before. Yolanda, you saw me post it before, sis. When I, you know, like, because I like to encourage other content creators. So you mean where I make a post and it'll say like, I had 40 people unfollow me, but I gained 2,500 new followers or whatever. And I be telling people, you know, other content creators, like, don't worry about the people that unfollow you. They're just not your people. You know, the people that are meant to follow you, they gonna follow you or whatever. You know, they gonna be there to support you. Focus on that. So I've had people unfollow me, so I know it's not that. I'm like, hey, it's not that. No. I post a variety of content. I post different content, crazy content, controversial content, kind of tick people off. But to lose hundreds a day, that's insane. That's never happened. That has never happened. It's something new. I don't know, though. Like, you to come and fix it. Yeah, this is a bonnet, honey. It's a bonnet. It's not a shower cap. Yes, y'all, subscribe to the channel, please. Subscribe. Gamma, you could drop your channel too, sis. Yours, Saret's, Tanya's. You could drop y'all channels in the chat. I don't mind. Yolanda, you subscribe to Gamma. You will love her content because you like that type of stuff. When you be telling me you be bored and don't nobody be on, Gamma is very consistent. She does like game night. You will really enjoy it over there. I like to play. I don't like that. She also do like, you know, winning prizes and stuff like that. I don't like to win anything. I let her give her other supporters and stuff. I just like to go and support and play the games. But she has a fun channel, like a really fun channel. She play all type of different games. So you would like her channel. It's similar to like the ones that Tanya play, but she'll do like a full game. Ever. You know how Tanya do her giveaways and she'll say, she'll shout different questions from her videos or from when she go back home to Detroit and stuff like that. Similar to that. But yeah, she do really good. Not Facebook. Look, we be getting on her about Facebook, but not Facebook. She do it mainly over here. She did tell us that one of her goals, she's gonna start trying to stream on multiple platforms. So maybe she could do that. Because I always tell my students that you have a audience waiting for you on each platform. Like, don't limit yourself. You got people over there on Facebook for you. You got people on YouTube waiting for you. So don't limit yourself to just, one platform. Dexter, I did brush I did brush my teeth today. For real. Y'all are a trip. Okay, well, hit the like button. I'm telling me to brush my teeth. I appreciate you saying there's a roach on the wall, but could y'all hit the button, please? Cause y'all can't be over here trolling for free. Okay, you gotta work. You gotta do something in return. If you're gonna come over, I need you to support. You could troll me, but you gotta support. Okay. Yeah, so what I was about to say next. Yeah, so I think I am gonna reach out. I'm gonna write them tonight, Gamma. Thanks, Noah. I appreciate it. I think I'm gonna write them and just see what they say, see what's on, because like you said, Yolanda, I know that they they're on both, or they own both Instagram and Facebook, and that's just crazy. Even all the like my supporters badge, them taking that away from me. And that's what I was telling y'all, and I think I stopped. Friday night at my mama house, Yolanda was like, I can't send you stars. So they just keep stuff away from me. So I don't know. Dang, I missed that one. Yolanda, that's what they do here, girl. That's why I told Gamma, you don't even have to. I'm not gonna be on here long, and I'm not really even talking about anything serious. Like, I don't be want to deal with them when I have a topic, or I'm discussing like a serious matter, or talking about my classes. I don't want to deal with them, but I knew I wasn't coming on here to talk about nothing, so I ain't even worried about them. I do have a topic that I want to speak on, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it in a video. I got two topics that I want to speak on. I don't know if I want to do it in a video or if I want to do it on a live. But one of my topics that I want to cover is grown women. Let's have a conversation. Add me. I want to talk about women asking for help that have a man. That's one of the topics that I want to talk about. And the reason that I want to speak on that is because I see it often. Like, I see it a lot. And I ain't talking about nobody in particular, because y'all love to go thinking that. I'm not talking about nobody in particular. I see this happen so often. Like, whether it's family members, people in my family, or just whatever case, I just see it too often. So Gamma said, when we talking about this subject, maybe tomorrow, because like I said, this was just a spur of the moment. I did, dang, let me hop on, because I just told Cliff when I woke up. He called me. He was like, babe, you still asleep? And I was like, yes. And it just feels so good. Like, I didn't have to go nowhere today. I didn't have to take no kids nowhere. Like, it just felt good just to rest. And I was even going to go to church this morning. And I didn't even make it to church. I didn't watch online or anything like I normally do. Normally when I don't go, I watch online. But I don't want to talk about it tonight because I want to post to, make my audience aware that we're going to be talking about that topic or whatever. And I probably want to discuss it, like stream it on multiple platforms and not just here, talk about it on Facebook too. I'm gonna do at least one other platform. But yeah, definitely want to talk about that, because I just see that too often. Like I said, even with, like over the years, family, friends, whatever the case may be, associates, I see it too often. Like, and And it's not to bash anybody, because y'all know I do that. So it's not to bash anyone. Um, and it's not to tear anybody down. I just want to know, I want to hear different perspectives or whatever. And I also want to know why. And again, it's just me being curious. You know, some people ain't gonna like the topic, but it is what it is. If you don't like it, then don't chime in. But I'm just curious to know how is that, is really what I want to know. And maybe this will be a topic where I'll let Cliff chime in also, Gamma, because like Cliff always he make little stuff like that. If we having a discussion or a topic about something, and he'll say like, babe, like I would never have you out here looking crazy. When I tell y'all, he tell me that all the time. Like he be like, I would like, I like, as a man, as a provider, I'm not gonna have you out here looking crazy. I'm not gonna have you out here going without or having to depend on somebody else. So I think it would definitely be a good topic, you know, like to have a man's input, you know. So maybe I'll see like what his schedule is looking like, because y'all know he be busy all the time, and just let him chime in on it too. Let's see. Gamma said I gotta be in that chat. You know what, Gamma? As a matter of fact, Girl Talk Sunday, y'all, we didn't do it. Are we doing it? Today is Sunday. Girl Talk Sunday. We could cover this twice. Dang, y'all. Okay, y'all. We slipping. We supposed to been doing Girl Talk Sunday. What's up? What's up? Ain't nobody said nothing. Not even me. I just thought about it because I've been sleeping all day. Hey, but what I was gonna tell y'all was me, you, Tanya, and Saret can cover that. And then Tanya, let's text Shannon and see if she wanna chime in. Yeah, let's do that. It could be, we could do a whole panel, Gamma, because you saying you gotta be in the chat, but you could be on the panel. Like this, it needs to be discussed. Like I want to hear the different perspectives. And maybe it's just me, you know, some may feel different, but I don't know. I just thought that, you know, when you have a man, I don't know. Like I just thought when you have a man, like I'm heavy on that's your provider. You know what I'm saying? Like he's your provider. Cliff is my provider, you know. Like, do I get out here and get my own money? Yes, I do. Do I get out here and work? Yeah, I do. But at the end of the day, I understand that my man's a provider, and if I'm lacking or needing anything, I'm going to him because he a real man. Just the other day when I was leaving out the neighborhood, I posted, I haven't put it over here yet. I've been slacking on my posting. But I heard something in my tire, and I had to pull over at the top of the neighborhood. I was like, babe, something going on with my tire. Can you come up here and check this out or whatever? I came right and got it out and plugged it right then and right there. Put air back in there, and I was on my way. I ain't had no other issues. So that's just what I thought a real man does. Let's see. This week on Men Asking Women for Anything Financial in Early Dating. Type boy or man. Yeah, definitely speak on that. I remember I was talking to this guy, and he asked me, I was looking for my AirPods or something, and he was, you gonna buy me some? And I said, buy you what? Boy, no. And me and you ain't even been together long or been talking long enough for you to ask me for anything. Don't ask me for nothing. And don't feel like, to anybody out there that's like, oh, y'all women kill me with that. I'm not asking you for nothing either. I just don't do that. I don't go into a relationship asking people or looking for what somebody can do for me. Let's see. Tanya said, "Me too, because honey, don't ask this single person with almost 5,000 in bills for when you pay next to a man. Oh, when you lay next to a man every month. Hello." And then the people, the people that don't see nothing wrong with that. Oh, y'all are wrong. People go through stuff. People go through stuff. We need to talk about that. We need to talk about it. We need to talk about it. Because the other thing that irritate me with certain situations and certain people is you can't look for help when you've never been the help. You can't look for support when you've never gave it. Support goes both ways. So if I'm gonna be there for you in your time of need, I need you to do the same for me. I don't care what, I don't care if it's financially, I don't care if it's mentally, I don't care what it is. I need you to do the same. I need to be able to call on you. Let's see. And yeah, it's my take too. I say that all the time. Like, the quickest way to get a no from me is to call me and ask me for something and you got a ninja. It's a no. Why he can't do it? So that's what I mean when I say that Cliff is always saying like, babe, I would never have you out here looking crazy. I'm not finna have you out here look crazy. That look real crazy. It do. People can say what they want to say. That looks real crazy when you have a man and you got to go to other people for help, or you got to go to outsiders for help, and you got a man. Yeah, everybody go through stuff, but when you have a man, like I said, they're supposed to provide. That's what they're supposed to do. Yeah, because ain't no way my husband would have a fit if I asked. Right, that's how Cliff feels, Gamma. Like, he do not play that. Don't ask nobody for nothing. I'll do it. Let's see. How we forget that. Right. Well, when I've been asleep, we've been blindsided by these daily lives. Yep. Let's see. Thug G said, Cliff is right. Despite the situation, a real man handles business regardless. Stop providing just because you all have a falling out or something. Right. Let's see. Gamma said, no, it ain't just you, because, baby, I don't understand. Because if somebody or anybody else is providing for me, I don't need you. Hello? I ain't gonna ask. I'm gonna sit back and watch, so don't ask me for ish. Right. Like, and I feel like that just comes with time in a relationship. Like, if we start talking, don't be asking me for nothing. And like I said, I'm not asking you for nothing because I don't get what a man. Cliff always tell this story, y'all, and I know he don't care about me sharing it because he always tell people, like, one of the reasons why he liked me at the time so much is because when he first got with me, or we first started dating, he was like, I was so broke and she didn't even know it or whatever. He was like, I still courted her. I still took her out on dates, stuff like that. He was like, I didn't have no money and she didn't even know it. And he was like, I want to say he was like, once I did know, that he didn't have money, it didn't change me liking him. Like, it didn't make me look at him any different, because this was a man who owned their home, was on his job 13 years, so he wasn't a man that bounced around from different jobs or couldn't keep a job or wouldn't work or anything like that. Like, he had a car. He wasn't carless. You get what I'm saying? Took care of his children, whatever. He was a awesome, active father or whatever. So again, those qualities that he had, him struggling at that period of time in his life, it wasn't gonna make me look at him different. You know what I'm saying? So he always be going back to that or whatever, like me just being there, or us starting out dating when he didn't have what he got now or whatever. Right. I would never give nobody nothing before we have put plenty of time in has passed for me to make that decision. Right. No, it's not dating therapy, just scrolling. No. Great topic for discussion. Yeah, I definitely want to talk about that, because like I said, I see it too often and I see it different ways. I know people and they want to feel like like, oh, it's about a certain person or this and that. No, I see it too often. I see it too often. And I'm like, what is he doing? Like, what is he doing? And again, like I said, with family members, friends, associates, whatever, on this internet, whoever, whatever, I see it too much. So it's crazy. It's even like vice versa. I feel like with women, I've spoke about this before. I feel like if your man, like Cliff always tell me, he'll say, my job to make your life easier so you don't have to pay bills, or you don't have to worry about stressing and the stress of bills and stuff like that. He was like, but I know if I get in a bind, I can come to you. That's another thing that irritates me with women. If a man is a provider and he's providing, if he go through any type of hurdles or whatever the case may be, he face any type of obstacles or whatever, it's, go through a situation where his job lay him off, or work is slow, or whatever the case may be, I can't stand a woman that will sit up there and let a man drown. Like, they will literally sit up there and not help man. Like, why would you not help him? If he's already providing, right? And like, it's way that if Cliff go through something, I'ma sit up here and watch him just sink on. I'm not doing that. There are women out there, and I've witnessed it. I done seen that too. There are women out there that will sit and watch that man drown, and that come with having your partner's back, having your spouse back. Like, if he's sinking, you see he going down, get up and do something. Help him. Because y'all gonna be stronger together. Like, don't let him just go under and you just sit there and not do anything. Gemma, why they take your thing away, sis? And I don't know how to bring it back up. I'm 18, so what advice you got for me from a woman's perspective when it comes to relationships? I will tell you that you have your whole life ahead of you, and to not rush into relationships and stuff like that. That's what I would tell you. That's what I would tell my 18-year-old self. That's the advice that I would give myself. Even my daughter is 17, so she's a year under you. She'll be 18 in January, and I say all the time, you got your whole life ahead of you. A lot of friends that you have now, you won't even be friends with some of them when you're 30 years old. A lot of people that you call yourself date like that, they won't even matter 5 years from now. Like, that's just life or whatever. So what I would say is, don't rush into a relationship feeling like you have to have a boyfriend, you have to have a girlfriend, because you don't. Like, live your life. You're young. That's what I would tell you. And that's what my aunts and my grandma and my moms, I said moms, but people that I looked at, motherly figures or whatever, like my aunties or whatever, that's what they used to tell me at that age. Like, y'all got y'all whole life ahead of you. I don't know why y'all friend. I don't know why you want a girlfriend. You got your whole life ahead of you. Like, just have fun and date and live your life and stuff like that. And I get that. The older that I got, I started to understand what they meant. Hey, Terrence B, what's going on? Hey, Celeste, how you doing, beautiful? She said, it's been a minute. Yes, I'm trying to stay consistent with my lives, because every girl I try to build something with, all left, and we argue 24/7. And baby, you don't want to be with nobody that you arguing with. I don't care. I was on TikTok live last week, y'all, and my daughter came in here telling me something about when I used to chase her daddy around the car and stuff. I guess he told her them old stories and stuff like that. Toxic. And again, it went always the guy. I was toxic in some of them young relationships or whatever. It was me sometimes, so yeah, that's toxic. You don't want to be with nobody that you arguing with. That's something that, like, when Cliff and I started dating, y'all, and you know how you tell people, like, you lay down the rules or whatever, that was something that he always bring up, that I told him, like, I don't like to argue. I don't like to fight. I will not be in a relationship where we're fighting or we putting our hands on each other, and my children will not witness stuff like that or whatever. He always bring it up. He be like, yeah, she don't argue. She don't like to do none of that stuff, because I've done it in my younger days. So now that I'm older, now that I'm more mature, I'm more wiser, I'm not doing it with nobody. Here, even on this internet, y'all see I don't do it. I'm not doing no back and forth. That shit toxic. I can't do that. Like, I need peace. I need to be surrounded by peace. I need peace all around when it comes to this, when it comes to my relationship, even with my kids. When they be like, when my girls and stuff, when they have an attitude, I be telling Cliff, like, I got to get away from them. You know, like, I got to get them away from me. I come in the room and detach quick because those are my children. I birthed them, but I don't want to be around nobody where your energy is off. Like, come back around me when you get your energy together. You need to talk, or then you could be in my presence. But your energy out, baby, go on. Go on. All right, y'all. My time is up. I stayed on 15 minutes extra. So dropping knowledge. Yeah, peace is everything, y'all. And if it costs me it is too expensive for me. It's too expensive. Like, don't be with nobody. You are 18 years old. Don't be with nobody that you gotta argue with. It's not worth it. It is not, because arguing, even though it's verbal, it's like it can become verbal abuse depending on what you're saying out of your mouth. But verbal abuse can become physical abuse, and physical abuse can turn into other consequences, you know, like somebody ending up losing their life, or somebody ending up in jail or prison, or what the case may be. It's just not worth it. Like, it's not. That's definitely, you know, when I look back at me being 18, 19 or whatever, like my daughter was saying, you know, them stories that her dad be telling her, but like, child, again, I know I was a toxic person sometimes, because I ain't play with that boy, like, at all. And that story that she be talking about me chasing him around that car, it was so bad. Like, I was at his grandma's house, y'all, chasing him around the car. His mom was at the door. His grandmama was at the door. I think his mama or whatever. But like, my older, mature self, my grown right now, like, I would be telling myself, like that was disrespectful to be doing that in front of his grandmother. And his grandmama, she still to this day called me her granddaughter. Like, she always tell me, even when my grandmother passed, she was like, I know you're not my real grandchild, but you still got a grandmama, you know, and I love you and stuff like that. So she still considered me as her grandchild, but that was just disrespectful to her also, to even be doing that at her house. So it's just stuff you look back on, you know, now that I'm 30 something years old, and I look back on the crazy shit that I did when I was 18, 19, 20. You live and you learn. So again, don't be in no relationship this toxic. It's not worth it. It really isn't. But all right, y'all, good night. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. I know I have all day, so I'm probably gonna be up all night, but y'all enjoy y'all night. I'm about to see if we're gonna do a live on TikTok or do our Girl Talk Sunday, because I think this is the time. Good night, Thug G. Talk to you later. Good night, Celeste.